Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today on our YouTube channel. Today we're going to unbox this awesome hot toy. It's from the What If series, concept art, Iron Strange. It's a die-cast 1/6 scale figure. We've not unboxed one completely. We've only, kind of opened it up, check it out a little bit. The suit is crazy, and the head sculpt looks just like yeah, it does. So, but I'm not a very good poser in every sense of the word. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one of our good friends, Joe. He's gonna help us in getting this unboxed and find the perfect pose for it. Right now he's checking out what images he can use to do this. So, Joe, you ready?
Okay.
Say hi to everyone, Joe.
How's it going, guys?
So, my man, let us begin with this. What I loved about this one, it has it even comes with a backdrop. So, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm gonna step aside.
Is it okay if I open it like this? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. Do what you need to do.
Sweet.
It's your show.
Know what I need to do.
It's your show.
Right. Sounds good. Sorry. I haven't done one of these. Well, I usually do these on a much smaller scale because I do like Mezco stuff, but I have an appreciation for hot toys. So I want to step out and see what's going on with this backdrop. I've been looking forward to this also because I wore my Dr. Strange shirt and got my Agamotto, and then I was playing around with it. But I had no idea what I was going to do. No, I hope it's our instructions. I really wanted to, because I came in like a week or two ago and I was like, man, that's a really cool figure. I can't believe, like, you guys still have them. So, I think this is in. This looks like the part of the movie. It's escaping me which one.
You want to show it
But
off?
those are the controls that they use. I think they're in Thanos' ship.
Yeah, it's when they're in the ship.
One arm.
Yeah.
And they pilot it. It's horrible at reading instructions. I usually just go. So, that's about right.
Yeah, it looks. Am I gonna bend it? Yeah.
Just gotta get it bent so it stands up straight. I'll figure that out. It's like, probably the stand will really help with that. That'll help. So I'll look at the accessories in a bit and then figure out what to do from there, but I really gotta show this guy off. Because, is it all the Iron Man suits that are die-cast?
Yeah, all.
But I've never gotten to get my hands on it. I always try to be extra careful. I'll wash my hands kind of obsessively before. You gotta see that face, like, that's beautiful. That's what I love about hot toys so much.
Exactly like it.
It really does. If you just shrunk him and stuck him in a toy form, that'd be him. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 hands total, so hoping we can get some good action with him. Well, would have hoped for what in the concept art they give it to Tony is the cape.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool. Because I love just having it as a separate character because the thing has so much personality. I'm just gonna keep that. Let's see. Do you have a screwdriver?
I can go get one.
Forgive me if I'm a little nervous. I just want to be able to show them off properly for you all. So,
Here we go.
thank you. This is in a sec. I'm just in awe of the amount of detail they do for the suit. Like,
Yeah, it's really nice.
in the armpit there, you can see.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. And then it moves with it, so it doesn't like it comes up with it, and then it just falls. I'm geeking out over this. It's the legs for sure that are the metal. So in preparation for this, I have a little Doctor Strange display in my own house, but it's not a hot toy, just a couple Marvel Legends, and
Yeah.
I try to do different iterations. So I have the Defender Strange that we saw in Multiverse with the whole thing behind him, the portal. I've got a cool Marvel Legends one, and then I'm trying to do like my own little multiverse. So I'm like, what do they do? Like, what's good Strange poses?
That's cool, man.
Trying to get that stuff off from there.
I think you might have to pop it up.
I'll take a look. One thing I do wish though is that they would include multiple head sculpts. Like I've got the Endgame cap, and he's got like the unmasked face, and then the one with the swappable mouth. But I don't know. I mean, I think this guy's good with only the one. I love battle damage. Something about it's just so cool. Put this over to the side. Take this off properly. There we go. Start geeking out just over all the little armor details, like even on the inside of these, I don't know what to call them. It's just more armor plating, but there's
Yeah, and his flaps.
There we go. That's gonna be a lot.
That'll be enough.
I don't know how I typically done these. I'm surprised I haven't tuned into the YouTube channel. I just usually watch the lives on Instagram.
Yeah.
I believe the chest is gonna go ahead and make his chest. Oh, this is gonna make his chest light up. So I could figure out which ones they are.
It's a no new situation. May not be what you're looking for,
Good.
but it is
I don't know.
What
Is
is
it
it
supposed to be the LR41s?
Okay, that's fine. Appreciate it very much.
Let's see. continue taking off camera that way and get all this patch ready. Sorry about that, guys. Decided to take a quick break. Well, I don't know if quick, but there's so many batteries with this thing that I just wanted to go ahead and get them all installed. But I mean, as you can see, we've got chest on, little lights around here. Even goes over to the back, on the sides of his arms, and then, well, you can't really see as well, but like these are pulsers. I'm looking forward to swapping out to the other hands, that way we can see those more. And then I'm just gonna call them gantries because I think that sounds right. I'm not too sure, but these are gonna go ahead and light up. So the idea that I want to go ahead and do for you guys is showing them off behind him. That's what this is for, actually. I'm probably gonna have to take this off, but I just thought it'd be cool to show off the nice portal.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if I had a sling ring. But I mean, I would prefer for it to be like bigger to fit him.
Yeah.
Or at least look like he's stepping out of it. But it looks pretty cool. You could probably get one of these 3D printed. Have them coming out of your wall or something if you set it up right. So, let's see. What we do. The detail on these is just super cool. That's what I keep geeking out about. Because it's Iron Man tech, it's Stark tech.
Okay, absolutely.
So it's gotta look good, ready for battle. Ready to kick Thanos' butt, I guess is the clean way to say.
Yeah.
So get those. And get the little ones. These little jet blasts in the back pop off and on if you wanna, however you decide to display it on yours. If you ever decide to get this, I mean, if I had the room, I'd get one because it's pretty cool. I've never been a huge Iron Man guy, but I like Doctor Strange.
This is the only set that comes with those.
Really?
Yeah.
Oops. I'm surprised. Not even like the. Oh, they pop off really easy.
Not even the regular Iron Man.
Wow. So see, what you could do is you get yourself regular Iron Man and set them up with these. Well,
Yeah.
Then now you have two cool figures. I imagine Iron Man suits are going to get more popular once the Armor Wars starts coming out.
Oh yeah.
I think that's good. Does that look even?
That was good. Yeah. Looks good on camera too.
Cool. That's what I'm going for. Off to the side. I don't need instructions for this. Can't remember if I mentioned. So I usually spend my time posing. I've been thinking about what to do for this, and since it's Doctor Strange, we've got these nice magical effects, and like there's even I don't know if it's an actual language or anything, but the inscription on those is really cool. It's got big boy. Two of these like little ones that we see instead of the, what is it, like orange that he does normally, blue for Iron Man, and then these little circular ones that go around the arms. Those I'm excited to go ahead and do. And then a single little side, just because I want to show off. We actually come with, I'll say 10 hands, because you got these sweet, like, I don't know what to call them.
Just blasters.
Yeah, blasters, but like, I don't know if they're repulsors or what. But those are cool. Those will come out of his fists. And then we got, I don't know if I showed it up like that. The nice open, those will look good with the wait, hands are repulsors, these are just big boys. So
Yeah.
I'm calling them that. These are gonna be, oh wow.
Posable ones?
Yeah, those are articulated. That's insane. I wasn't expecting that. That's cool. These are both articulated. And then some magic hands. Oh, this isn't the one that comes with the sword, huh?
No.
I think that was the only difference, though. Like there's an exclusive version. I think that's.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, like I got the crow, and the exclusive one just came with the guitar.
Mm.
Yeah, but whatever. Let's look at like the character. It's actually giving more away. But, okay. How much of this can you see, or is it all?
I can see all of it, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I really want to show you guys. So the light goes right through the peg. That way. That's probably a better way to hold these. It's because I don't want to risk dropping them, so I feel like I have to hold them the entire time.
Yeah.
But like, there, you can see those repulsors
Yeah.
lighting up real good.
Looks super cool.
That's what I was looking forward to seeing. And then, of course, since like, you just, wait, you don't have to worry about him falling. He's just gonna hold himself up.
Yeah.
I think he looks excellent. And so, this head sculpt is so good. Just all the hair, you can see like little strands. That's a reference picture. That's something I want to see. So,
They're not gonna sell it. They're not gonna. Nadie se los va a comprar. A menos de que haya alguien
I can't imagine. Well, if you're in an Iron Man suit, you're not going to want to be grounded. So I really wanted to show off this. I don't know why I'm not using the stand just to hold it.
I have like a bowl fan and the ball. Oh shit. I just cool and let it get like I'm not gonna get it, but it's just cool like it's a little gamble. They're heavy too, they're solid.
Muchas gracias, igualmente. Por supuesto, que les vaya muy bien,
Igualmente.
I thought these were cool. What do you think? Bigger or the small one to put on him right now?
The bigger ones.
Okay.
Just so you can show off the.
Yeah. That is gonna be. Up here. Maybe I should have paid attention.
Always like these two, like the concept of movies that
I think that looks good. So I know what I'm doing. So, should have paid attention to which is the right and which is the left, but I feel like looking at the instructions. Maybe I should. Sorry, this is what I was trying to do. Just really show off both the magic and the armor working together. Like, I really like the way these look on him. And of course, let's see. Let's do the one straight out of the promo pic.
Now each
Sheet
one
of batteries.
is that what it came with?
Yeah.
So all the switches, each one has an individual
Yes,
one, right?
there's switches for the arms, the legs. The one for the back does the whole chest, and then the lights up on the back also. And then each one of these little ones has a face. That's what I
It
keep.
looks so much better out of the box.
That's what I was hoping for.
Although you got him floating.
Yeah, he's got to be like. You can't not fly in an Iron Man suit with magic.
That is so cool.
I can show it off for a bit without the light. Oops. Those things fall out really easy though.
Do they?
Yeah.
What is? Oh, it's those little things on the bottom.
Yeah, it's like little propulsor or
Yeah,
jets.
yeah. That's the thing about these hot toys is as fun as they are to pose them, and you can use your imagination to do what fits what you're thinking or the pose of a certain part of the movie. You got to be very careful. You definitely have to be very careful. It's got good movement too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. These. Hold on. These open up.
I hear that click, 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 click. I like that when it does that.
Yeah, that's how you know it's gonna be sturdy.
It's gonna be really sturdy.
This one surprised me.
Oh wow, he stretches out so he can bend.
Yeah. Like forward.
Even
Not a
the,
whole-
even the chest piece lights up.
Yeah. And then the
Yeah.
this is also. Oh, I really want to show these off more. I just gotta figure out how to. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do these. Shines all the way through.
When I'm doing it, I'm like.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
And then mess with the fingers.
Do they all?
They're,
Articulate.
yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, the quarter scale ones do the same thing.
So. I wanted to go ahead and show off these. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Oh, sorry, this is blocking what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show these off. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So, there's still a light in there also. I'm just gonna keep calling them the big guns. Oops. Something about that pose is just, I keep going back to it just because it's so good, but it shows off that arm light real good. I like this also. You know what? I bet. Oh, darn. That would be cool. If there was a little blast effect to come out of there, that'd be awesome.
Let's see.
Trying to think of like a final pose to go ahead and leave him in. There we go. Sorry. There's little connectors in the arms that'll go ahead and turn it on immediately. The articulation on these is really good too. Sorry if it like seems like I'm being a little rough with these dudes. I just feel like I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. I mean, it looks good. Nothing's broken. I'm totally not jinxing it by saying that.
Not too bad. Yeah, just trying to make the best out of a tough situation.
You did?
He's just not moving the way he should.
Really?
Yeah. That's so.
I'm sorry.
It is,
I just want to show off his fingers. So I can't think of anything that I'd want to do with the fingers though, the posable ones.
Let's see.
No, hold on.
oh, the wood. Yeah, go ahead and get him on.
These two?
I believe it's an Infinity War. When when Strange is doing that whole meditation thing and his head's moving all crazy.
Yeah.
And after he comes out of it, I'm gonna be paraphrasing, but they're like, what did you see? And he's asking, they're asking about, gosh, hold on. Like how many universes he saw and how many of them they went in. So,
Yeah, he was gonna follow.
I'm gonna say, if he had this suit, it could have been the one universe where everything would have been cool, nothing would have went wrong,
Honestly.
and nobody got snapped. But,
Okay.
how's that look? Again, I'm just trying to spitball in here.
That looks really cool.
Anything you want to see?
No, I liked it when this was on. Have the way you have it with this on there. That would be a cool display.
Let me turn those back on.
I really like the way this looked on it. It just gave it a whole different.
What's like a good word for menacing?
Redunculous.
Intimidating.
Yes. It makes it look that much more ridiculous.
And I only say that because I heard it on Big Bang Theory.
Let's see.
Oh wow. San Antonio.
Put on the individual switches for all of these.
Yeah, that's the only drawback I see when you want to light it up. Holy moly.
And this. I like that. Actually, the way I had it there was. I had a good thing going the first time.
And then the backdrop would be this here.
Yeah. Just see what all I was working with.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I want to look at it from the front. Oh wow, yeah. This one's bugging me a little bit.
How's that look?
Dang it.
That's my phone, huh? I'm coming.
It looks so much better in the dark.
Oh yeah. I have to take a picture of it. So I want to go ahead and keep this pose since, I mean, I think we will, well, everyone here at the shop right now has agreed that this is the one to go ahead and keep him in. So to do the back, let's move his arm forward a bit. You lift these up and you go ahead and pop this off. Switch for the back. It goes ahead and turns off these lights and the ones in front. On, off. And just pop that back in, because of course, well, I'm not too sure on the battery life of these guys, but we don't want to leave them on for too long, because then you have to go through the hassle of finding new batteries. Let's see. This one, you just pop off the leg right there. Another battery. Does that. I think those are the easiest ones to do. There we go. It really helps that these joints lock into place, because like that's probably a bad thing to do. But like he keeps it. He keeps the pose. You don't have to worry about it just slowly dropping or anything like that. Come on, work with me. There we go. Just being real careful. Even though it doesn't sound like it. Off. Okay, now this one, I think it's going to be easier. So you go ahead and pop it off back there. Then you have to take, well, can I do it? This one was harder to do. I had a hard time figuring it out because the instructions don't really, like they show it, but it's all in black and white, so you don't get to see what you're looking at. But right here, under the arm, or the inside of the arm, there's a little side piece. And then off goes the arm, the pulser's off. Snaps back into place. It's supposed to hold. I said. There we go. Snaps back into place. Cool. And this one, gonna have to bend it out of place real quick, just the way I get actors. Whatever, I know what I'm doing. I can redo that. Because you have to have it bent, otherwise that panel's not gonna pop out for you. See, a lot easier that time. There we go, move that down. Yeah, it takes a lot of patience. Come on. Work with me. This one's being a pain. I think should be blocking it. What the heck?
Is it not?
It's. No. Hold on. Is that? That's supposed to be going in like that. There we go. First try. Cool. Yeah, little arm right under here. Turns a repulsor. No. that on or off?
That's off.
Okay.
I think. No, it's on.
Oh, it's very light. Yeah. You can see it more in the arm right there. That's on. Off. Snap this piece right back into place. Make sure those arms are on tight. So that's why. Where is it? Because that's easy enough to take off. That's another. It's not wanting to do it. It's supposed to be right. That's flush. Okay. Cool. And turn the close.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
So there it is, the final, one of the best, I guess, poses, right? I
I'm
love
not
it.
gonna say it's the best. But
I personally love it. I know you wanted to try a couple other things, but man, that right there is just crazy looking. So you're gonna see if you went through the whole video, you're gonna see how all the switches come on for all the lights, from the chest piece to the legs to the arms.
Every arm, every leg, chest.
This was a bunch of switches, man. Look at that. This is probably one of the nicest Hot Toys I've seen that has the backdrop and all. Because not all of them, except for the Miles Morales,
Yeah,
but even that was not like this. Into Spider-Verse, yeah. Yeah, but this is really nice. So we're gonna have this on display. Joel, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I knew you were having a good time. You could tell he was just going. I just kept seeing little pieces of the Iron Man, the hands and all that coming out. But check it out. So you can do different poses, and one of the things you said is very true. The Hot Toys, they'll put in different sets of hands, so each hand will have a specific function. Otherwise, you won't be able to put these accessories on properly.
Yeah, even these ones, you have to take off the arm just to put those on.
So the whole forearm comes off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah, that's the size of the forearm. And it lights up as well, right?
Yeah, there's a little plug-in, and as soon as you take it off, the other forearm turns off the light, and then when you plug it in, it'll light up on the right up top and right up down.
Nice. Great. Well, Joel, thank you so much. We got to figure out how to do this better, right, Bobby? Because, man.
I mean, if you want, I can come around and do it some more with the other ones.
Yeah. Little by little, that's what we want to do. Just because you're right. Out of the box is a whole different thing. If you're looking for a hot toy, this is just a whole different thing. But thanks for watching. If you're not following us on Instagram, please do so at docs.unique.collectibles. We have a website, www.docsuniquecollectibles.com. And if you have not clicked that subscribe channel, please do so now, because that way every time we have some new content, bing, we'll let you know right away. But thanks for watching. This was really fun. It's awesome. Can't wait for the next one to be unboxed. But you guys take care. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.